Hey everyone, today we're checking out the Formax FD 38 document folder. If you're drowning in stacks of paper and need a machine that can actually keep up without turning your office into a paper cut hazard zone, this might be the one. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. So what makes this folder stand out? First off, speed. We're talking up to 17,000 sheets per hour. That's not a typo. If you've ever watched a slow folder struggle with a big batch, you'll appreciate how this one just keeps going. I ran 500 sheets through it and it finished in under 2 minutes. For offices that live on paper workflows, that kind of throughput means less waiting and more doing. Imagine being able to fold and prepare hundreds or even thousands of documents in the time it takes to grab a cup of coffee. It's a game changer for productivity. The touchscreen is another game saver for teams. Anyone can walk up, pick a fold style, C, V, Z, gate, fold out, double parallel, and start processing. No need to train people on complicated dials or levers. Just tap, load, and walk away. I tested it with coworkers who'd never used a folder before, and they had it running correctly on the first try. That kind of accessibility cuts down on errors and saves time. Plus, the pre-programmed settings for common folds make it easy to get started right away. Feeding reliability is where this machine really shines. The 3-roller drop-in system grabs sheets smoothly, even if they're slightly curled or uneven. I tried it with mixed paper weights from 20 pounds to 32 pounds, and it handled everything without jams. That's crucial when you're dealing with invoices, contracts, or marketing mailers that come in different thicknesses. You don't want to be stuck halfway through a big job, frantically trying to clear a jam. The Formax FD 38 takes that worry off the table. The automated stacker wheels are a small but brilliant detail. Instead of manually moving stacks every few minutes, the machine gently guides each set into place. I set it to fold 250 sheet sets and came back to find everything neatly stacked and ready to go. No extra steps, no mess, just consistent output. This feature alone saves so much time and effort in the long run. You can just set it and forget it, knowing your documents will be neatly organized and ready for the next step. You also get flexibility in output length. The conveyor adjusts from 14 inches all the way to 36 inches. That means you can fold standard letters or longer legal-size documents without swapping parts. I folded both 8.5 by 11 and 8.5 by 14 sheets back to back, and the machine adjusted automatically. If your office uses different paper sizes regularly, this is a huge plus. You don't have to worry about being limited by the machine's capabilities. It adapts to your needs, not the other way around. Noise was another concern I had, but the enclosed and insulated fold plates make a real difference. At full speed, it's quieter than most printers. I ran it in a small office during a call and barely heard it over the conversation. That kind of quiet operation keeps the peace in shared workspaces. You won't have to worry about disturbing coworkers or interrupting important meetings. Programmable set processing is handy for repetitive jobs. You can set it to fold, say, 50 sets of 10 sheets each, and it'll stop when it's done. Perfect for bulk mailings or report distribution. I used it to prepare 200 sets of a 5-page document, and it ran without a single misfeed. This feature saves so much time and effort in the long run. You can just set it up and let it run, knowing it'll get the job done. Now, let's talk about a couple of things to consider. First, the hopper capacity is up to 500 sheets at 20 pounds weight. If you're working with heavier stock regularly, you might need to refill more often. It's not a deal breaker, but it's worth noting if your workflow involves thick cardstock or cover stock. Just be aware that you might need to reload the hopper a bit more frequently. Also, while the touchscreen is intuitive, the initial setup does require some calibration. The manual walks you through it, but if you're not comfortable with tech, you might want to have someone on hand for the first run. Once it's set, though, it's smooth sailing. The machine is designed to be user-friendly, but like any new device, it takes a bit of getting used to. In terms of maintenance, the Formax FD 38 is relatively low maintenance. The rollers and other moving parts are durable and designed to withstand heavy use. You'll need to clean the machine periodically, but that's about it. No complicated servicing or repairs required. Overall, the Formax FD38 is a solid investment for offices that need reliable, high-speed document folding without the hassle. If you're tired of slow, finicky folders that slow down your workflow, this one might be exactly what you need. It's a reliable workhorse that can keep up with your demands, all while being easy to use and maintain. Check it out using the link below and see how much time it could save you.